Dino's Workshop.
For those that follow the channel, you've probably noticed by now as I like playing on a bit of sim racing now and again. Initially I was on Race Room, but more recently been playing on this LMU. And today I went to the Sebring International Raceway in Florida and decided to give this one a go. Since I've been playing LMU, my ratings have plummeted, my safety ratings. My driver ratings were going up okay, my safety ratings were plummeting every race. Most of the time, well 99% of the time, it wasn't even my fault. Cars ramming you up the backside and all sorts of carnage. And it's been doing me head in, I'll be honest with you. So what I decided to do is start from the back. I kind of qualify as slow as I can and start from the back and keep out all the carnage. That's the idea anyway. The problem with starting from the back is your driver rating seems to suffer. But I thought I'm willing to sort of get a negative driving rating if I can get me safety rating up, which will allow me to progress and get into better races with better drivers, if you like. More safety conscious drivers. The part that you've seen up to yet is just the start of the race. It's just a rolling start. We haven't even got to the start finish line, and there must have been at least half a dozen cars wiped out. This race that you're watching now, this is the third race that I did in the day, trying to do exactly the same thing every time. Start slow, keep at the back, keep out of trouble. Don't get nobody touching me. I don't want to touch anybody else. And keep away from everything that's happening, because at times it's more like wacky races. As you could see there, I was the next to the last car, and still somebody managed to hit me up the backside and give me damage on the back. So that's some of my safety rating gone straight away. As you can see on every corner, there's cars flying off all over the place. This is the first lap, don't forget. And this is why I tried to stay towards the back, so that I want to get involved in it all. I've tried qualifying as normal, but I tend to be sort of mid-table, if you like. But then you're involved in all this. So anyway, I thought to myself, I'll try and hang back a bit and hopefully miss it. I was trying to drive just sort of slow enough where if there was carnage in front, I could miss it. That was the idea anyway. And so what I was trying to do is hang back about a second or two. As you can see, I'm up to 9th now, and I haven't even overtaken anybody, not on the track. Anyway, there goes another one. So now I'm up to 8th, and I haven't overtaken anybody on the track. And bear in mind, this is still, well, it was first lap. I'm on to the second lap now. There goes another one just joining on. Off he goes, see you later. Now I'm up to 7th. The problem is you want to race against better people, so you've got to be in the silver and gold categories. But to get there, you've got to go through this lot. There goes another one. And you just want to drive decent with all the rest of the decent drivers, but there just seems too many idiots on it. Don't get me wrong, I've made enough mistakes in these games. I do all the time. Well, not all the time, but I make mistakes like everybody. But some of them, I'm pretty sure they don't do any practicing or anything. They're just straight onto the track, never driven on it before, and then go just wiping everybody out. You know, some people want to take it a bit more serious. I know it's only a game, but some treat it a bit more than a game. And others, it's like I say, I think they're just content on just wiping everybody out. I've seen people in the chat mention as all they want a clean race. Let's have a clean race, chaps. Just because they want to get the safety ratings up. And they've hung back similar to what I've done. But, you know, I've hung back in this race, and now I find myself in 4th. It's crazy, really. You know, I haven't even really been racing. You know, I'm not fast round here anyway. I think the fastest ones in our race were about 2 minutes 3 seconds or something like that, and I'm 2:06. This bloke here now in front, he seems as though he stuck his brakes on or something. He slowed right down, and then I decided to go past him. When I decided to go past him, they started barging in the side of me. Again, they're just idiots. It's like, there's no way you're coming past me. I don't get them, I'll be honest with you. You can see here how I brake all of a sudden, and the guy behind me nearly goes in the back of me, so he has to brake hard, and then he starts barging into me. The bloke's an idiot. And then you can see him go flying past and crash anyway. Now, as you can see, I'm up to third, and I haven't even overtaken anybody really. The guy who was barging into me, that's probably it. But he'd bombed out before I'd even got to him. Anyway, the rest of the race was pretty uneventful. I think I started 18th, finished third without really overtaking anybody on track, and left all the idiots behind. So I don't know if any of you use LMU. What do you think of it? They've got this rating system on here, but is it working? Is it penalising the good lads, if you like? As you can see, my driver ranks down to 3 in the bronze, and it was higher than that, but that's because I'm qualifying low. There's races I don't normally finish as high as third. I've been finishing 7th, 8th, something like that, and my safety rating's gone up from 0 into the 1s now, so that's on a positive trajectory, which is a good thing. Hopefully one day I'll get into the silver ranks and be able to race against them, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.